Hi everyone, this is Mansi and welcome back to my channel. So recently I read a quote on Instagram saying, if you are so sure, burn the ship. So after reading that, I was like, is this really true? So let us decode this sentence. What does it really mean and where it came from? So basically, it was from a movie or novel. You burn your ship so you don't have any option to retreat. Only option you have is to explore the island and what do you need. So what it really means, आप इतने श्योर हैं अपने गोल के बारे में कि आपने अपने सारे ऑप्शन भी ख़त्म कर दिए हैं. एंड इससे बेसिकली होता क्या है कि नाउ यू डोंट हैव एनी ऑप्शन लेफ्ट. तो अब आपको सब कुछ लाइक विथ एवरीथिंग यू हैव आपको उस प्लान में घुसना ही पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू मेक इट, अदरवाइज व्हाट, देयर इज नो ऑप्शन लेफ्ट, राइट? बिकॉज यू लिटरली जस्ट आपने अपना सब कुछ उसी चीज़ में लगा दिया है. सो अगर नाउ अब इस चीज़ में दो पॉइंट्स आते हैं. वन इज दैट यू लिटरली बर्न योर शिप. You see nothing there, like you are like, I am so sure that this is going to happen. And sometimes it is very correct, it is needed in many situations. I will tell you how. You have a business or you are preparing for any exam or like whatever, there is this one option. Now you have no plan B. You literally just get in there with everything you have. अब आपको वो चीज़ करनी ही पड़ेगी. एंड योर माइंड टेक it as a symbol that okay, I have no options left, I exhausted everything, now I have to go in it fully. You have no other option. So it is correct in this way कि अब आप अपना सारा दिमाग लगा के वही करेंगे और वो हो भी जाएगा. Why? Because you know कि अब you have no other option other than this. So this is true in this one scenario. Now sometimes in life you need to have plan B's. You cannot just burn your ship and just go all in and like then what if it just don't work out, right? There are million scenarios in real life. So it's not like every time you have to burn the ship and just go all in. It is necessary in some scenarios, in some cases, okay, where you have nothing other than that one thing. But basically normally you must have a plan B if you want to function, if you want to live. Sure, all those glamorous things look good, and this is actually what I call a 2-minute motivation, by which you get a dopamine strike, adrenaline rush, and you're like, okay, damn, this is so fantastic, so good, cute. So you are like, okay, let me just go all in. But as I said, it is an adrenaline rush. It is not going to last. The thing which lasts is discipline. And you can go all in by keeping a plan B also. So it is always better to fall back onto something, to rely back on something. So when time comes, when you need it, you can just fall back, right? Also, if we consider relationships, there are toxic kind of relationships. Now, if you are so sure that this relationship is toxic and if I get out of it, then I will have a good life, better life, I will meet new people, then dear, please burn that relationship. Okay, it is true in these kind of things. You have to burn that relationship so you can get out of it and explore new opportunities, meet new people, and get to know yourself better. So in these kind of scenarios where your partner is draining your energy and you actually know that you will be better if you get out of it, but you are there just because you are attached, your emotions are involved. And I know it is so hard to get out of a relationship, right, in which you have given all of you. But deep down you know that this is eating you up, this is not a right thing, right? Then you have to take the leap of faith and burn that fucking relationship. As it said, if you are so sure, deep down we all know what is right and what is wrong. So please do yourself a favor and get out of that relationship, right? So now you can find yourself, you can enjoy your life, and you can do what not. Sometimes these relationships are so draining that you just forget yourself. It is worst when you don't put your efforts into you and in someone else, what are they going to give you? Nothing other than just they are literally energy sucking vampires. Stay away from these vampires, okay? And please do yourself a favor and get out. So this kind of saying is true in these situations, okay? And so we were talking about if it is right to literally go all in. As I said, it depends on person to person, case to case, scenario by scenario. Sometimes it is better when you have nothing, like this gives you just trick your mind that I have to do this. But in some cases you need to consider many factors, like your situation, your family situation, your money situation, and many things and whatnot. So analyze your situation, what you have, what you can do, and can you actually burn the ship, right? What if you just burn the ship and there is nothing for you in it? You have to back off. You know what, from the drama Life Gives You Tangerine, okay, I learned this when her father always said back off. If you don't like it, back off. If you cannot do it, back off. Actually it is so good to back off, क्योंकि हम बचपन से यही सुनते आए हैं, give it your all, go all in. Sometimes it is better to just back off if it is taking a toll on your mental health, if it is not aligned with your goal, if it is not aligned with your life purpose. So by that drama I learned to back off, and it is actually needed. Back off in the sense like stop, give time to yourself, understand what is it that you want, what is it that you need from life, and is this path is going to give you that. You know what, some things are not worth it, some things are just not worth giving all of yourself. So it is totally okay and totally better to just get out of these kind of situations which are draining, and think again and go all in something which you want, not what your family is telling you, not what your friends are doing. Yeah, so just learn to back off, learn to just not build your whole life onto one exam, onto one business, onto one thing. I hope you're getting what I want to say, right? Yeah. So this was it for this video, because I really thought about it, ki what does it even mean burn the ship, if you are so sure it is very good saying in some scenarios, but sometimes you need to consider many factors. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.